Today, I'm going to be breaking down a simple dance combination for you guys. This combo contains a lot of foundational vocabulary, and so it's a great tool for beginner and advanced dancers alike. Whatever your skill level, this combination is a great way to practice and really implement some of these foundational ideas into your movement. Just put them together in a little routine for you guys. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So for this specific combination, we really want to try to think of it less as like a flashy, showy dance combo, and more so just as an opportunity to really try to train and implement some basic ideas. There are certain moves and concepts that are just foundational to hip-hop dance as a style and as a genre, and so we're really going to try to explore some of those within this simple 4/8 count phrase. If you guys would like more choreography tutorials, be sure to check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, first link in the description. We're going to have a lot more choreography tutorials coming out over there, as well as a ton of exclusive content that will only be on Patreon, but that you can view for absolutely free. So be sure to go check that out and join as a free member. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this combination. So this combo really is a 2/8 count phrase that gets repeated on either side. If you've ever been in a dance class before and you've done across the floor work or center work, but you've only done the work on one side or with one leg or one half of your body, you know how unbalanced you sort of feel afterwards. And so for this combination, I decided it'd be fun to try to implement this idea of doing it on both sides. We're gonna go ahead and mirror this video so that you can follow along as if I am your reflection in the mirror. This is my right leg, and this is my left leg. We're gonna start by taking a step with our right leg and slicing our hands open on count 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, we slice 1. From here, we're gonna step together on and as we prep our arms up and turn to face the left side to crack our hands down on either side of our knee like we're breaking a board across our knee on 2. 7, 8, we step 1 and 2. Notice how we're not stepping 1 to snap 2, we're stepping 1 and 2. From here, we're gonna drop our left foot and prep our right foot on and to find a kick step slide with our right foot on count 3 and 4. 3 and 4. For my arms there, I think about finding a forward cross slice pattern. Forward as I kick, cross as I step, and slice as I slide backwards. 7, 8, we step 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. From here, I'm going to think about rocking backwards onto my right foot to find a little rock step. 5 and 6. That's rocking my way back on 5 onto my right foot, stepping back on and with my left foot to step to the side again on 6. 5 and 6. From here, I'm going to step to the left side with my left foot to find a little shamrock on 7 and 8 and. Stepping to the side on 7, stepping together on 8 to hop back on and. My arms for that, I'm simply finding a scoop with my left arm to step back together and hop and bring my arms up to my chest. 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and. And that's the first 8. Let's go back and review that. We have 5, 6, 7, step on 1. We step 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6, step 7 and 8 and. Watch that back, review it as many times as you need. Make sure that you're feeling confident, and then we'll get into the next 8 count. So we just finished 7 and 8 and. From here, we're gonna step to the side with our left foot on count 1 and prep our arms to the back as we step. So our arms are prepped in this shape, going towards the back wall. We just went 7 and 8 and 1. From here, we're gonna find a little tap with our right toe and bring our arms across our body on and 2. From here, we're gonna find a step back with our left foot on and to step forward on 3 to then step to the side on and to hop together on 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. After I find this little cross over my chest, I'm gonna think about simply stepping together, dropping my arms, to then step right, take my right hand over my right leg, left hand over left leg, hop together arms simply go down. If you want to find some variation or style with your arms there, feel free. That's just the base version that we're going to be working with. So we just finished 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. From here, we're going to add this step called the Roger Rabbit. A lot of you are probably very familiar with this step. Since we stepped forward with our right foot first, we're going to think about sending our right foot back into the Roger Rabbit first. We just hopped together on 4, so we're ready to bring our right foot back on and, pulling our elbows back, and then bringing our right foot under us on 5. We step across on and, bring our right foot back under us again on 6. From here, we bring our left foot back on and, bring it under us on 7. We're going to hop our legs out on and to hop our feet together on 8. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's try that whole 8 count by itself. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, and we step 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And that is the first half of the combination. That means that everything that we do from here on out is simply going to be a repeat of what we've already learned, but done on the opposite side. You can see that thus far we've really been heavy on those and counts, and so I think that if you can really pay attention to that when you're establishing your timing for this routine, that'll be super helpful. The only times that we don't find that and count rhythm is on that slide to the back. We draw that out a little bit. Then after we finish our rock step, 5 and 6, we simply step 7 to get into our shamrock to jump back on 8 and. Let's go ahead and try those first 2 8s with the counts. We have 5, 6, 7 stepping right. We go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 to step 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. My main note before we go into the other side is just to simply be detail oriented and to really just focus on trying to match and find all of those counts. These steps are not particularly tricky. It's simply the rhythm that we're putting them to that makes it a little bit challenging. And so I really encourage you as you rewatch this video to just pay attention to the details and to just be mindful as you're learning the combination, because I think that'll make for less work later on after we've learned it. Simple things like finding a strong angle with your foot and not letting it hang limp when it's off the floor, and really trying to match that timing that I've laid out for you guys so that you can transition smoothly in between each step. It may seem a little bit tedious, but I think that the more that you're able to focus on the details and the specifications that I've laid out in the beginning, the easier it'll be to add yourself back in and to add your own stylization to the combo. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the other side. The good news is you already know all the material, we just need to reverse it now. So to start with the other side, we're gonna step with our left foot and slice our hands open on 1 to step together on and as we face the right wall to crack down over our right foot on 2. 1 and 2. From here, we switch our weight and prep our arms on and to kick 3 and 4, sliding on that 4. We rock back onto our left foot on 5 to step right foot and step across on 6. 7, 8, we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Rock step 5 and 6. From here, we're simply going to step to shamrock on 7 and hop our feet together on 8 to hop back on and. From here, we step with our right foot on 1 as we prep our arms to the back wall. Then we're going to take a little tap with our left toe on and, bringing our arms across our chest to step back on 2, to then bring our feet together on and to step 3 and hopping together on 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Same idea there, matching our hands as we step left, right with our feet and then hopping together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. From here, since we started this side with our left foot, we're going to bring our left foot back on and to bring it under ourselves on 5, to step forward on and to bring it under ourselves on 6, and 5 and 6 to then bring our right foot back on and bring it under ourselves on 7 to hop it out on and together on 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that will complete the other side of the combination. Let's go ahead and try that slow from the beginning of the left side. We step left, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, shamrock, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, prep back on, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Quick little note on this shamrock part. When I bring my leg back, I prep my arms back behind me. To bring my leg under myself, I cross my arms. I step forward, I open them again, cross them, bring my leg under me. I pull them back, thinking about pulling my elbows together behind me. Pull it under. From here, as I hop out, I think about pulling my elbows up to the ceiling and then hopping together. Boom, boom. Now that we've done both sides by themselves, let's go ahead and combine both sides, just doing them with the counts. We have 5, 6, stepping right, and 8. We step right, and 2, and 3, and 4. 5 and 6, stepping 7 and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. We step left, and 2, and 3, and 4. Rocking 5 and 6, stepping 7 and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So that is the combination broken down nice and slow, just with the counts. Feel free to watch that part of the video as many times as you need so that you can get the full sequence of combining both halves of the combination. It's gonna feel a little bit tricky trying to reverse the material to each side, but I think it's a good skill as a dancer to be able to find any move to either direction. We're doing this combo to a beat by Ian James. I'm gonna link the beat in the description down below, and it'll also be overlaid in this video. Be sure to go check Ian out. I wanna make sure to give him his props because I use his music a lot in my videos, and it's just a great tool for me, and I think it could be a great tool for you. And he's also just got some dope stuff. If you guys have ever heard the song Denial is a River by Doechii, he is actually the producer of that song. So be sure to go check him out. He's got a lot of dope beats over on his page. With all that being said, let's go ahead and give this combination a shot with some music.